Okay. This part of all the DVDs I got so far would be mostly. I have 33 of them, but including the Sonic Plus movies. But those are gonna wait until part 2. Going through every single one. Even though I did ones I got so far, I'm gonna go through them all. See how much meat. Like, oh, 33 of them. By the way, Beanie Ballz again. We got 10 Days to Hate About You. It's got like Julie Styles and Ledger. The back. Yep. The 3 Ballz figures. Includes commentary. PG-13. It's got cool sexy humor, dialogue, alcohol, and drug racing all overseas. And the 2010 movies. Great disc. Okay, here's the second one. That's my number. This is the only movie that I have. The only recent one that I have that touched with A. Airplane. Don't Call Me Shorty Edition. It's by an auto. And thing. It's fine there. Here we go. And it's Leslie Nielsen, who also been in Mr. Magoo, but that's not until the 1990s. Airplane is recently celebrating 35 years this year. Back in 2010 was 2010 was the 30th anniversary of APG, but there are no material that it contains that is PG is not known. So 1988 is 87 minutes. 2005 DVD. Let's see. 97 minutes. So this movie is 10 minutes shorter than that other one. Got, let's see, 4 bonus features. I watched it with the trivia track. I should do the trivia track when I watch Mary Poppins. Foreign Great Disc. Not the correct. It says 2006 when it's supposed to be 2005. I don't know what you did there, Paramount. This next movie is not actually from Warner Bros., but the DVDs was released from them. This is actually an NGM movie. Ben-Hur. Meant to be a Warner Bros. Extra. Only extra movies. I should do this. Put this on when I do my NGM movie collection. This should be included, and it will also be included in part of the Warner Bros. Extras. Commentary and some other English track. Whenever Warner Bros. Does the G-rated movie, it will only show you the rating of it without what it means. For short, general answers, but won't be included on the back of the cover of the cover. Whenever Warner Bros. Releases whenever a movie that Warner Bros. Did has the G rating. To tell you the truth, that's how they do, especially in Paramount and all the other movie companies. One of the movies they got from Sony has the new G-rating box. said it, two of them, one of them from Twins to Truck had that too. Big Fish, this is one calling with pictures, and you can see the logo design of the pictures. Let's see, how many bonus features? 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe 11 of them. 2003. This is 2004 DVD. Oh, compared to this movie is very longer than Airplane. This one's 222 minutes. Ben-Hur is usually shown around Easter time on TV. Big Fish is 97 minutes short, or 9 faster than Ben-Hur. It has a fight scene, some images of nudity, and successful. It does. Columbia Pictures does show parents showing costume, but the info, like some material is not appropriate for kids children under 13 is not shown until maybe either back in 2010 or 2009. The case this is in is in an uncut case, but the equal case of the pieces are not cut. Uncut. Don't know why. Sony movies at first were usually in equal cases at first, but now they're not anymore. It's an uncut equal case in a case like that. The next one is from Screen Gems. Focus more country strong. I was gonna get Courageous, but this I got. Five bonus features. It's got thematic elements including alcohol abuse and sexual content. This is 2010. It says 2011. This movie is 5 minutes faster than, will run 5 minutes faster, shorter than, be a little shorter than, runs fast, will be faster than, takes 5 minutes off time. And playing disc, especially this movie, John, the Screen Gems movie, the two people. The Screen Gems logo on the back is in white. Reality swapped it. Has sensuality and bondage since 2010. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It shows you 4 of the ones. There are more. Screen Gems never did a Jerry movie or a Peachy movie. It's in a different kind of case, but it's not an equal case. Country Strong, Dear John, so those two are from Screen Gems. And the next movie is actually different from the two first. The info that says some material may be inappropriate for children under 13 was not there at first, but that was started to be added, and this is only a single bonus feature. And it's actually one of those. It's a black disc. It's got Tom Hanks and Sandra Bullock and Thomas One, I believe, newcomer by the time this movie was made. That's 2012. This one actually does long. Fast Times at Richmond Heights. This is from Universal. It's an R-rated movie. 2004 DVD, but it's for release. Universal logo. And they are. It's very R. What did this movie get first? It has emotional thematic material, some disturbing images and language. Language is definitely one of the things. Popular language. Bonus features. There are 5 bonus features. It shows you 5, but there's more, and it even has quotes. The year that it says 2012 instead of 2004, and instead of seeing the disc with discard, the plane is a disc with plain, mostly cleared, but with orange. Everything that you see is orange. The fullest dog feature. Despite these movies released by Paramount, the Warner Bros. Logo is there. I don't know why it's there. The original Footloose PG, but there's nothing listed to why. There's nothing. No material. It contains PG. It's not there. But the material here for the air Footloose has heat, drug, and alcohol, sexual content, violence, and language. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonus features shown, but there are more, and 3, including that music video by Big and Rich. Okay. Then equal case. Some Paramount movies are in equal cases, and some other ones in this kind of cases, like the Sony ones, are in at the moment. They're both greatest. Boring. Okay, Grace Unplugged. From Lionsgate. This movie, is from 2014. Got deep bonus features and bonus content that is exclusive to this edition. There is thematic elements, and there was some pretty drinking along the way. 101 minutes. Oh. Deirdre is 108 minutes. Let's see. That one's 129. Hour 30 minutes. That should be 90 minutes. The original Footloose is 107 minutes, and the other Footloose is 113. Grace Unplugged is 101 minutes. And there's the disc art. Lionsgate makes some movies has no disc art, and others do. Maybe disc art is something that Lionsgate can have. Maybe the disc art is still what they do. And look it. Notice that my legs are resting under the Ranger blanket. You can see the Ranger blanket. The company picture logo is there at the sign. And Bill Murray. And this is the 2015 anniversary edition of Groundhog Day. This movie celebrated its 20th anniversary back in 2013. It's got like 5 bonus features and a commentary. This one is 101 minutes. Length, that's the same length for with the other movie that I showed. Grace Unplugged. This movie has Groundhog Day contains thematic elements, and here's the disc with Bill Murray on it. Like that, the daughter of that guy. I'm like, who's that? Is that AJ? Grace on the disc. The next movie is from Disney. Home Battle and the Incredible Journey. This one's rated G and it has one bonus feature in its 2005 DVD release. Match code is in here. Do not ask me for the code that was in the last DVD that I have. Do not ask me for the magic code. I should be giving that to my mother, but she's not home. My father is. At the moment, Ice Princess, also for Disney. Ice Princess recently celebrated its 10th anniversary. 2005 DVD release and it's rated G, and the DVD. That's the DVD extras, and it has commentary to go with it. It has Michelle Trachtenberg, and there's the disc with her, the Ice Princess. I'm wearing my slippers too, but that's not the subject. I don't want to get distracted by the slippers. Jack the Giant Slayer from Warner Bros. Besides, the production companies of New Line Cinema, Legendary, and Origin Film that produced it on The Green Hornet, which is from Columbia Pictures, and I do have that. This movie has the intense sex scenes of fantasy action violence. There's some fine images and brief language. It's PG-13. Like the previous one movie I showed you, this one has the DVD black disc, and so is the Blu-ray, recent Blu-ray I have from one of ours. The Hangover Part 2 has disc black. Okay, you see the Warner Bros. Logo and the New Line Cinema logo. Last of the first half of the DVDs so in the stack here, we got Liar Liar. Jim Carrey. It's a comedy from Universal and it's PG-13, unlike the first the 5. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think 9? Yes, 9. Wait. Home Battle and the Incredible Journey. 84 minutes. This one's 99 minutes, and this one's 114 minutes. Okay. This one's like 87 minutes. This is a colored disc. It says 2009 on there. Brown, tan, maroon, or whatever color it is. Okay. This movie I saw before. Mean Girls. Lacey Lohan, who had been the recent Herbie movie that came out 10 years ago. Sexual content, language, and some teen partying. It's 96 minutes, 2004. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonus features and other stuff that's set in the side menu. Despite the movie is from 2004, it says 2006 on the DVD, which is not correct. That's not the correct year, and it's the born greatest. That Mean Girls celebrated 10 years last year. This movie is celebrating its 5th anniversary next year. It's Mr. Popper's Penguins, another movie with Jim Carrey, like Liar Liar. Two of the bonus features are shown, but there are more. It's got commentary. The Columbia Pictures logo is black and white. That one is pink. But you can see the logo design right. There's another one. The logo is right here too. You see the logo design and the FI1 logo design. It's PG because it has my root in some language, but that doesn't. But it's G in Canada. And it's this with for the Penguins and Jim Carrey himself. 20th Century Fox logo design is not there. It's different. But you do see the logo design for the FBI warning, because the FBI warning information is on the 20th Century Fox DVDs and Blu-rays. In the back of the covers for all the 20th Century Fox movies, basically, as of now. The next movie is not Disney, it's Touchstone, it's Open Range to disc. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe there are 6 bonus features. 4 of them are on disc 2, and the other 2 are the first disc as bonnets. That's the material that is known to be rated R. These have disc card. The movie itself is on, and the commentary. The movie and there's 5 actually. The disc 1 has the movie itself and the commentary, and the rest and the other bonus features, the 4 other bonus features, are on the second disc, which is the bonus disc. We're at the sorry, Blinky. Blinky got stuck there. Sony released this next one is Pompeii. I don't think it has the song Pompeii from that group. I have the album that contains Pompeii. This movie has it's so little to read. How long was Mr. Five Penguins is faster than Mean Girls. It's 94 minutes, and this movie is 139 minutes, so that's longer than Mr. Five Penguins. But this movie is basically faster. It's 105 minutes. 3 bonus features. There's commentary. Intense Ballz sex. These also relate action and some sexual content. There's the disc for Pompeii and the code, but do not ask me for the code that came with the Pompeii DVD. The next movie I have is Rango, and it's from Paramount. Humor, language, action, and smoking. That's right, PG. And there's some 2 bonus features. This is from 2011. It has 2 different versions. Let's see the disc. It's Born Greatest. Next is from Universal. Savages. Savages contains strong, brutal, and gritty violence. Got some graphic sexuality, nudity, and there's drug use and language all throughout. You'll see that throughout. All them. And then not rated, and the other version has different material that's from 131 minutes and 142 minutes. Yeah, something like the Savages DVD is black. It is black, and it's from 2012. Okay, that's it for Savages. Taken. Let's see. The logo design for 20th Century Fox there. It says, "I'll find you, I'll kill you." I think the spy wants to kill is going after the people who kidnapped his daughter. Played by Liam Neeson. He wants to rescue his daughter. The recent movie Taken 3 came out recently. It's got only one thing, both versions of it. Himself. 10 seconds of Ballz, dynamic material, sexual content, drug use, drug reference, and language. And the other version contains material that is not seen in the PG-13 movie version. The 20th Century Fox logo is there, and the FAI warning logo design. But you don't see their actual logo designs. on the DVD. Notice the 2009 DVD's there. The sequel to Taken, second chapter, has couple Ballz features. It's still the spy is still on the mission to rescue the daughter of his. He must use his skills to take out his armed foes one by one. Taken 2 has intense sexes of violence, action, and there is some sensuality compared to Taken. Okay, the Taken is 91 minutes. The second chapter is 1 minute longer. And a lot of times such a fast all the time there, and including the FIF one, and it's from 2012. It says 2014. The new, and that was the last of the 20th Century Fox movies I got recently. And here's the second to last Universal DVD, The Nut Job. It has one bonus feature, animated shorts, and it has mild action humor that's approved. An hour 26. I think it's 86 minutes. It's got a pug, which is cute. This is clear, but it's had brown. The movie and all the other information. The information is brown. Everything is brown except the disc itself. Next is the last of the Warner Bros. Movies I have recently, The Outsiders. The Warner Bros. Logo is there, you know, it's fine, and then on the back cover it's PG. The Outsiders is 91 minutes, and there's the flipper. The disc is the flip. Contains 2 different sides. Last of the Disney movies I have here, last of the Disney DVDs is The Pacifier with Vin Diesel, who also has been in every single movie and all the Fast and the Furious films that he has been in, including Furious 7. This movie celebrated 10 years. It's currently celebrating 10 years this year. 2005 DVD. It has action, violence, language, and humor that is rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 bonus features to salute. Animations on both the DVDs are Taken and the sequel. The Duck is PG in Canada because the United States. Okay, the last of the Paramount movies. That was the last of the Customers of the Rage. The Ten Commandments is PG-13. I mean, no. Actually, no. That's not PG. It's rated G. It's 231 minutes to the set. This is the 2001 DVD release of it. It's from 1956. It celebrated 55 years in 2001. Next year, it's celebrating. It's going to be celebrating 60 years into next year. I was not expecting the discs to have disc art. This movie is usually seen around Easter. This is the last of the time movies, but and there's 3 bonus features, and the last of the Universal movies is the Wayne Day Dead Thing. It has 3 bonus features, commentaries there. It has extra content including dialogue. 90 minutes, 2005. But the disc is a different story. It's red and it has the year 2009 on it. I don't get it. Why is the disc red? Universal, why is the disc red? I mean, come on. Next is the last of the Sony Pictures movies. You do not see the Columbia Pictures, but the logo design is not there. It's black and white. Total Recall has 2 bonus features, and those 3 has featurettes. It has intense 6 scenes of sci-fi fun and action. It's a sexual content breaking new in language. It's from 2012. It's the plain disc. It has the code, but you do not need to ask me for it whatsoever. And the last of the 30 DVDs I'll show you in this part is, before I show you the Santa Claus movie, in the next part is One Body. It's got, let's see, how many bonus features? Total Recall is, I just wanted to see how long was how length of touchdown. I mean, this movie. Before we look at the bonus features for One Body. Total Recall is 118 minutes. Not 2. It's almost 2 hours. One Body says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13 bonus features. It's the only movie I have recently that is from Sony Entertainment, but I have 2 more movies to show. Which is from them, but they're both on Blu-ray. Do not ask me for the codes that came with this. I'll see you for the next part.